Hey everyone, this is AVJVGaming, bringing you guys episode number 19 of this hybrid series. And as you guys can see up on screen, we have a hybrid between Italy and Spain. And this is because, guys, today we're going to have a semi-final match between these two nationalities in the Confederation Cup. So these two guys have made this very interesting hybrid. It's in a 5-3-2, which I've not really used before in FIFA 13. So it's going to be kind of interesting to try them out. And you guys will see the reason I went with a 5-3-2 is to utilize the actual very strong and solid defense moved in to the midfield, who's going to be very useful because they're all going to have those great passing movements. At the same time, all of our players have very good long shots, and then moving into our attackers who don't necessarily have the most pace. However, they've got really good stats, and that's the main reason I went with them. So as you guys hear, we went with Buffon as our goalkeeper. We've got Jordi Alba, who cost us 5,600 coins, guys, 90 pace, very useful. And you guys will see a crazy long shot I scored with him. I think it's one of those once in a lifetime long shots I actually scored, so it's really good stuff. And this team, if you guys are going to go and make compilations for long shots, by all means try this team out. They're going to give you a definite run for your money. Next in as a centre back, we've got Puyol. You guys can go with PK. However, Puyol, guys, has got some really good defending stats, so it makes him very useful for tracking down. I noticed he did manage to pull down a lot of attackers, so that's probably one of those great things I had with him. Next to him we have Chiellini, who cost us 9,800 coins. Now, this is a very central centre-back that you guys will need there, and I'd have to say he has to stick in that centre-back position in the middle because he's very useful, and with that 80 pace, he's able to go onto the right-hand side, go onto the left-hand side, and actually manage to control the whole defence. Next to him, we have Bonucci, who is probably one, I'd say, one of the most underrated centre-backs in the Serie A, mainly because I used him a lot in the other games, and in this game, he's just been an absolute class player. Next to him, we have Abate with 93 pace, very quick, and if you guys have noticed, my right wing-back and my left wing-back are both with that 90-plus pace, and that's because, just in case your defence does somehow manage to push a bit too far forward, you'll have those two guys to count on to push back and really help you guys out quite a lot. Next to him, we have Fabregas up in midfield. We'll start with our Spanish side, and Fabregas, guys, a very good player. I was going to go with Xavi, however, Fabregas had a bit more better shooting, and I got a preference for using Fabregas, I'd say. But next to him we have Borja Valero. I went with the Team of the Season card because I said, let's use a few Team of the Season cards in these hybrids, let's make it more interesting, and you guys will see that in the upcoming videos. Next to him we have Andre Pirlo, who has got 2,400 coins. We picked him up fairly cheap, I'd say, because his price was going up and down quite a bit. If some of these players, guys, do score, then you will notice a price fluctuation. Their price will go up. Like yesterday, Paulinho, after he scored the goal, his price went up by 3,000 coins. So I'd definitely say if you guys don't already have me on Twitter, by all means, go and find me on Twitter. It's AVJVGaming. And you guys will then, if you guys follow me, you'll know exactly when players' prices are going up and down, or when to trade with certain players and all that sort of stuff. So hopefully that will help you guys out, and I will tweet all those sort of things out for you guys. But we'll get into some gameplay. We'll start with Jordi Alba passing out to Puyol. Gonna play a bit of a passing game over there. Send it to Jordi Alba. Got too much of space. Gonna try that long shot and absolutely class finish over there. This is something you actually don't expect from your left wing back or your right wing back. However, Jordi Alba's finishing, and also in real life, guys, he is a really good player and actually scores quite a few goals. So great finish from him over there. Next, we're gonna move into a little bit of play, and we're gonna find none other than Mario Balotelli, the guy who gets exactly what he wants when he wants it, and he's a very good player. Even though his stats don't suggest he's the strongest, he does have balanced stats. He's definitely a very good player. But look at this, using Team of the Season, Borja Valero, splitting Julio Cesar in half. And if you guys haven't already known, Borja Valero has 90 ball control, and that's very useful, especially as many of his Spanish counterparts already have very strong ball control and passing. And his Team of the Season card is very good. But Soldado, I've not really used him that much, but however, I did say let's put him in the squad over Fernando Torres. And the reason for this is Fernando Torres, I've just had some bad experiences with him, and also he can only score against teams, a few teams, so I said, let's try out Soldado, and Soldado actually proved to be a very great hidden gem in the game. But Balotelli over here, just very great with some skill, going into McGeady spin, I think it was a scoop, then into McGeady spin, and then just smashing it straight at Joe Hart. He's unable to do very much about that, and then here, Mario Balotelli being an aerial threat from corners as well, so he's a very useful player. If you guys don't really find him very good as an attacking threat, then by all means, try him out, buy a different one as I've recommended before. Bonucci over there, really crazy stuff from Bonucci, guys. He scores from pretty much almost like those sort of situations, and also he's a great player for headering, as I think he's got around 84 headering. So yeah, it's very good. As you can see, Soldado is very strong as well. His actual finishing, guys, is 88 finishing, and his positioning is 90, so it makes him very useful for when you get those crosses in, because he will be able to manage to jump to the chance and finish off things quite nicely. Balotelli, though, very class with the 4-star skills over there, and here again, Balotelli with another aerial threat goal, putting it into the back of the net, very good. But here's probably one of my favorites with Balotelli, getting in onto his weak foot and just chipping it over the keeper. I'm going to celebrate with the Balotelli stance over there, and just great stuff, I must say. Balotelli leaves me speechless at the best of times. Here we're going to actually utilize that custom tactic, which I do use quite a bit, and none other than Bonucci will find the back of the net with 84 headering, so putting it to very good use. If you guys will, one thing you'll notice, guys, if you actually swap your centre backs around a little bit, you guys will experience a slight difference. So if you put Chiellini on the right, then Chiellini will go up for those corners more than Bonucci, but Soldado over there using his shot power, which is very deadly. I think it's 82, and then over there his positioning just plays a great part as well. So very good player. It's got a very, very powerful shot as well. Very useful in the game. And here just going to be with a bit of a heel flick, run past the defender, and here we just decided to go with a roulette. This is pretty much a new way of getting the ball past goalkeepers nowadays. I just use it as it's much more effective. Just a simple roulette, or you guys can go with a few step overs, and here with a nice chip over the keeper, and the keeper just has to watch that go into the back of the net. Nothing he can pretty much do against us. So I think we're going to wrap it up, guys, in just a sec. Here's a bit of play with Soldado, and going for a roulette to dodge past that defender and find the back of the net over there. So give him definitely a go if you guys have a bit more coins to buy his informed version. But we're going to finish this up on a very classy parallel penalty. So if you guys have enjoyed, please do drop it a like and subscribe. And if you guys have any hybrid ideas, let me know and I'll try to make them as soon as I can. But this has been AVJVGaming, and I'll catch you guys for the next episode.